What if I told you that Einstein discovered relativity in a dream, and you've been wasting 8 hours of pure problem-solving gold every single night? Right now, while you're watching this video, your brain is preparing for one of the most powerful creative sessions you'll ever have. But here's the thing. Most people wake up and immediately forget the genius ideas their sleeping mind just handed them on a silver platter. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn your dreams into your personal brainstorming team that works while you sleep. The hidden genius in your sleep. Your brain doesn't just shut down when you sleep. It becomes a mad scientist, mixing ideas in ways your awake mind would never dare to try. Think about it. When you're awake, your logical brain acts like a strict teacher, telling you what's possible and what's not. But when you're dreaming, all bets are off. Scientists have discovered something incredible about our sleep cycles. During REM sleep, which happens about 90 minutes after you fall asleep, your brain starts connecting dots that seemed impossible to connect before. It's like having a genius friend who thinks completely outside the box, except this friend lives inside your head. The famous chemist August Kekulé discovered the structure of benzene after dreaming of a snake eating its own tail. Tesla visualized his inventions in dreams before building them. Even Paul McCartney heard the entire melody for Yesterday in a dream. These weren't just lucky accidents. They were using their dream state as a creative workshop. Why dreams are creative powerhouses. Here's what happens in your brain during dreams that makes them so powerful for creativity. Your prefrontal cortex, which is basically your brain's CEO that keeps everything organized and logical, takes a back seat. Meanwhile, your associative networks go wild, making connections between memories, experiences, and ideas that your awake brain would immediately shut down. It's like having a brainstorming session where there's no such thing as a bad idea. Your brain pulls from your entire life experience, every book you've read, every conversation you've had, every random thing you've seen, and starts mixing them together in completely new ways. Dr. Deirdre Barrett from Harvard Medical School studied this for years. She found that people who specifically asked their dreams to help solve problems were successful about half the time. That's better odds than most business meetings give you. The science behind dream problem solving. Your brain processes about 50,000 thoughts per day, but only a tiny fraction of those make it to your conscious awareness. The rest get filed away in your subconscious, waiting for the right moment to resurface. Dreams are when your brain does its filing and cross-referencing. During sleep, your brain literally rewires itself. It strengthens important connections and weakens others. This process, called synaptic plasticity, is like having a personal assistant reorganize your mental filing cabinet every night. Sometimes, this reorganization reveals solutions that were hiding in plain sight. Research from the University of California, San Diego showed that people who took naps with REM sleep were 40% better at creative problem solving than those who stayed awake. REM sleep doesn't just help you remember things, it helps you see them differently. Now here's where it gets practical. Dream incubation is like programming your dreams to work on specific problems. It sounds like science fiction, but it's actually an ancient practice that modern science has proven works. The process is surprisingly simple, Before you go to sleep, spend about 10 minutes thinking about the problem you want to solve. Don't try to force solutions. Just explore the problem from different angles. Write it down in a journal, draw pictures if that helps, or just think about it while you're getting ready for bed. The key is to plant the problem in your mind like a seed, then let your sleeping brain water it and help it grow. Some people write their problem on a piece of paper and put it under their pillow. Others repeat the problem to themselves as they fall asleep. Dr. Barrett's research showed that people who practiced dream incubation for just 1 week saw significant improvements in their problem-solving abilities. The technique works for everything from creative projects to relationship issues to business challenges.
Setting up your dream laboratory. Creating the right environment for dream problem solving is crucial. Your bedroom becomes your laboratory, and like any good scientist, you need the right setup. First, keep a dream journal right next to your bed. Not on your phone, an actual notebook and pen. The moment you wake up, even if it's 3 a.m., write down anything you remember. Dreams fade faster than morning mist, so speed is everything. Second, set an intention before sleep. This isn't wishful thinking, it's programming. Tell your brain exactly what kind of help you need. Are you stuck on a creative project? Say something like, I need fresh ideas for my story's ending. Working on a business problem? Try, show me new ways to reach my customers. Third, create a consistent sleep schedule. Your most vivid and useful dreams happen during REM sleep, which occurs in cycles throughout the night. The more regular your sleep pattern, the more predictable and accessible these creative states become.
Dreams speak in symbols, metaphors, and emotions rather than clear instructions. Learning to decode this language is like learning to speak fluent creativity. Sometimes the solution comes directly. Mary Shelley got the entire plot for Frankenstein in a dream. But more often, dreams give you pieces of the puzzle that you need to assemble when you're awake. Pay attention to emotions in your dreams. If you feel excited about something in a dream, that excitement might be pointing toward a solution. If you feel stuck or frustrated, your dream might be showing you what's blocking your progress in real life.
Water in dreams often represent emotions and intuition. If you're struggling with a logical problem, a dream about rivers or oceans might be telling you to trust your gut feelings more. Flying dreams usually represent freedom and new perspectives. If you're feeling stuck in your waking life, these dreams might be encouraging you to think bigger or approach your problem from a completely different angle. Animals in dreams often represent instincts and natural wisdom. A dream about a wise owl might be telling you to look deeper into a situation, while a dream about a fast cheetah might be urging you to act quickly on an opportunity. Buildings and houses typically represent your mind and different aspects of your life. Discovering new rooms in a dream house often means you're uncovering hidden talents or unexplored solutions.
Real-world success stories. Let me tell you about Sarah, a graphic designer who was stuck on a logo design for months. Her client wanted something that represented growth and innovation, but everything she created felt generic. One night, She dreamed about a tree growing circuit boards instead of leaves. That dream became the inspiration for an award-winning design that perfectly captured the tech company's vision. Then there's Mike, an engineer who couldn't figure out why his prototype kept failing. In a dream, he saw himself as a tiny person walking through his machine, and he noticed a bottleneck that his normal-sized perspective had missed. The next day, he redesigned that section, and his prototype worked perfectly. These aren't miraculous exceptions. They're examples of what happens when you learn to partner with your dreaming mind instead of ignoring it.
The 4-step dream problem-solving process. Here's a simple system you can start using tonight. Step 1. Problem preparation. Before bed, write your problem clearly in 1 or 2 sentences. Be specific, but not so narrow that you limit possible solutions. Instead of, "How do I make more money?" try, "What new income opportunities am I not seeing?" Step 2. Mental priming. Spend 10 to 15 minutes thinking about your problem from different angles. Imagine you're explaining it to a child, or pretend you're from another planet trying to understand it. This primes your brain to think creatively about the issue. Step 3. Sleep programming. As you're falling asleep, repeat your problem statement and add, "Show me the solution in my dreams." Don't worry about feeling silly. Nobody's watching, and your subconscious responds well to clear instructions. Step 4. Dream harvesting. The moment you wake up, before you move or think about your day, grab your journal and write down everything you remember. Even if it seems random or unrelated, write it down. The connections often become clear later.
Maximizing your dream recall. Most people think they don't dream much, but the truth is we all dream for about 2 hours every night. The problem isn't lack of dreams, it's lack of recall. Here's how to remember more of your dreams. First, tell yourself before sleep that you will remember your dreams. This simple intention works better than you'd expect. Second, don't move when you first wake up. Movement seems to shake dream memories loose. Instead, lie still and let the dream images come back to you. Third, start with emotions and sensations rather than trying to remember the story. How did you feel in the dream? What colors or sounds do you remember? These details often trigger the rest of the memory. When dreams don't seem to help. Sometimes you'll wake up with dreams that seem completely unrelated to your problem. Don't dismiss them immediately. Your dreaming mind might be working on the problem in ways your logical mind doesn't recognize. A dream about being back in high school might be reminding you of a time when you approached challenges differently. A dream about cooking might be telling you that your problem needs more time to develop, like a slow simmering recipe. If you're not getting clear guidance from your dreams, try changing your approach. Instead of asking for the solution, ask to see the problem differently. Instead of requesting answers, ask for better questions. Like any skill, dream problem solving gets better with practice. Start small. Use it for minor creative challenges or everyday decisions. As you build confidence and skill, you can tackle bigger problems. Keep track of your successes in your dream journal. When a dream insight leads to a breakthrough, write down the whole story. This builds trust between your conscious and unconscious minds, making future dream guidance more accessible. Don't expect instant results every night. Some problems need time to percolate in your subconscious before solutions emerge. Think of it like planting a garden. You water the seeds consistently and trust that growth is happening underground. Once you're comfortable with basic dream incubation, you can try more sophisticated approaches. Lucid dreaming, where you become aware that you're dreaming while still in the dream, opens up incredible possibilities for problem solving. In a lucid dream, you can literally ask dream characters for advice, explore different solutions in a consequence-free environment, or practice skills and presentations before doing them in real life. Another advanced technique is dream reentry. If you wake up from a helpful dream but want more information, you can sometimes return to the same dream by lying still, focusing on the dream scene, and allowing yourself to drift back to sleep. Recent brain imaging studies show that during REM sleep, the areas responsible for logical thinking quiet down, while the regions linked to creativity and emotional processing become more active. This creates the perfect conditions for breakthrough thinking. Your brain also produces less noradrenaline during REM sleep. This chemical usually keeps your thoughts organized and linear, but with less of it around, your mind can make those wild, creative leaps that lead to innovative solutions. Additionally, sleep helps consolidate memories and transfer them from short-term to long-term storage. This process often reveals patterns and connections that weren't obvious when the memories were first formed. Having a breakthrough dream is just the beginning. The real work is translating dream insights into practical action. Not every dream solution will work exactly as presented. Dreams often give you the essence of an idea that needs real-world development. Write down dream solutions immediately, but don't judge them right away. Some ideas that seem ridiculous at 3 a.m. turn out to be brilliant when you examine them in daylight. Others need modification to work in the real world. Test dream insights on a small scale first. If a dream suggests a new business approach, try it with one client before changing your entire strategy. If a dream inspires a creative project, create a rough prototype before investing significant time and resources. Your dreams have been trying to solve your problems every single night. You just haven't been listening. Tonight, when you go to sleep, you're not just resting. You're entering the most creative workshop you'll ever have access to, and now you know how to use it. Click that subscribe button if you want to unlock more of your hidden potential.